Might need to get a longer selfie stick here. Hey tribe, Sally here, because that's my arm, not a selfie stick. Hope you're having an amazing and fascinating day. I know I am. All right, this is day number 1 of becoming a camp host. Here's my site. And yeah, it's that's the main camp road over there. This is my site. And it's been a little bit of this and a little bit of that. If you look back here, there's Kit. That's the water pump. I'm doing this backwards. This is very strange. We'll see how it works out. And I've got a bungee wrapped around the pump handle. When I first got here, I couldn't figure out how to get the water diverter. Let's see if I can show you that. So right here, water was just flowing out of there and it wasn't going through the hose at all. So I ended up putting put the hose on. You have to pull the water diverter down and turn the handle on, or while the handle's on. And so I wrapped a bungee cord around the handle. I'm trying to get my tank filled up, and that'll be fine. I mean, I don't really care if I can have actual running water or not. I'm fine with just filling my tank and refilling it when I need to. And I got a sewer hookup. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about taking a shower tonight, actually. Sewer hookups right there, down there. And that is a propane tank that I haven't figured out how to be able to hook up to yet. I guess I got to get some kind of propane hose. What does it say? Nothing in English. Okay. So where am I, you might want to know? I am in Yellowstone National Park. And this all came about fairly suddenly. I really had not thought about doing any camp hosting for at least a few more years. But when I was up at the Indian Creek campground, I guess a week or so ago now, one of the camp hosts there saw all the solar on my roof and said, "Hey, you want a camp hosting gig?" And I said, "No, not really. No, don't really want to do that. Don't really want to work. I got a picnic table over here too, and a bear box." But then I started thinking about it, and today is what is today? September 11th, a day that will live in infamy. But I only have to be here until October 13th. And I decided I can do pretty much anything for about a month. Why not? So, pretty cool gig. I start the actual work duties tomorrow. They brought me uniforms today and a can of bear spray. I won't get my radio for a few more days in case there's some kind of emergency I need to call law enforcement. But I have my Starlink here. So in fact, I got like 300 and something download speed on my Starlink Mini, not properly aligned, just sitting up on my dashboard. So there's that. So I work 4 days on, and then I'm off for 4 days. And at the end of my, the last 2 days of my days off, I think I'm gonna go to Cody, Wyoming, do a resupply, fill up my propane tank again, because I don't think I'm gonna bother hooking up to theirs. I mean, yeah, part of my pay is that they pay for propane, but in reality, I think it's probably easier and no more expensive for me to just go ahead and fill up my own propane. So there's that. So that should be pretty exciting. And I'm going to try and do kind of a short video just to keep you updated on what this is like for me. I had a lot of kind of thoughts and concerns about doing this, having never done anything like this before. And I didn't want to make a bad decision, which is why I decided to do it, because, as I said, I can do anything for a month. I do have some concerns. I have some concerns about how my lithium batteries are going to do when the temperatures get below freezing overnight. I think I've got about a week before we find out how that's going to go. We've got a couple of really overcast and stormy days coming up the next few days. So my batteries are not fully charged. And I guess, you know, the worst reality of that means that I'll be cooking stovetop instead of using the air fryer and the Instant Pot. I can do it, not that big a deal. I've got water, that's what I really care about. I got power up on the roof, and I got a sewer connection, so that's pretty awesome. The compost duties, as I understand it, are relatively simple. We'll find out if that's really true tomorrow. And, oh wow, this really is quite a big site. We're gonna go walk over here, because I just realized I got a fire ring that is way over here. Let me turn around. See, there's the fire ring. So I guess I go all the way back there. Let's spin around all the way. There's the road. There's my rig. There's the water spigot. Now the problem with this water spigot is, even though it's in my site, it's actually a communal spigot. So I could end up with people coming over and taking water. So I put a Y connector on, and that'll be okay. And we'll just go with that. So, I don't know. I want to hear from you. Would you have done this on short notice as I'm doing, or would you have said no to this gig? I mean, it is a chance to see more of Yellowstone than I might otherwise have seen. I'll be here for about a month. I think I'll probably do some exploring on my way out of here at the end of next week. Probably gonna leave on Thursday and head for Cody, Wyoming. Spend the night there, then come back the next day, and then the day after that I go back to work again. Seems pretty simple to me. Let me know what you think. And pray for good weather, because I am not a fan of all this rain. Just not a fan. But hey, thanks for being here. If you haven't already, please consider joining the channel member. Subscribe if you haven't. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Do all the stuff. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.